For years we talked about taking this trip. Growing up, my dad used to bring me to baseball games with his best friend Mitch and Mitch's son, Trevor. Baseball was always kind of woven into our lives. And as Trevor and I got older, we kept saying the same thing. Someday, we need to bring our dads to St. Louis for a Cardinals and Brewers game. We tried making it happen more than once, but every single time, life got in the way. Then, in the summer of 2023, we lost Mitch to cancer before we ever got the chance to make the trip. About a year later, after coming home from my Grandpa Kelly's celebration of life, I walked into Trevor's house, sat down at his computer, pulled out my credit card, and booked the trip right then and there. We had postponed it long enough, and a few months later, we officially hit the road to St. Louis.
To Mitch.
Peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back. For the Brewers. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
They won by a point. Here.
Just wait till tomorrow. Landslide. Brewers win it all.
Trash to Brewers fans today already. So. Did you hear me?
Oh
I
yeah.
hear what you said.
He was talking trash.
What did you say?
It really is amazing how big it is in person.
Standing beneath the arch that night, it honestly felt surreal that we were finally there. For so many years, St. Louis existed more as a conversation than a destination. Just an idea we kept pushing further down the road. Someday. After enough time passes, you start realizing how dangerous that word can be. Because life keeps moving whether you're ready or not. People change. Families change. And sometimes the people you thought would always be there aren't anymore. And standing there that night with my dad and Trevor, after everything that had happened leading up to this trip, I think all of us knew it already meant more than just baseball. And somehow, for that moment, everything felt exactly the way it was supposed to. Now, my dad and Trevor are Cardinals fans. But somebody had to represent the winning team. So we kicked off the morning doing a little more exploration before heading to Busch Stadium early to pick up some exclusive jerseys. Stand on it.
Right, stand up, get all excited.
I already cracked the chessboard.
Catcher, our first pitches today is Matt Swanson. Thank you, Matt. All right, Aaliyah, go ahead and throw it.
Come on.
All right, thank you.
For the game, my dad wore a shirt with Mitch on it, and I wore my Grandpa Kelly's Brewers hat. In a way, it kind of felt like they were both there with us that day. And somehow, the game itself ended up having a little bit of everything. There were umpire arguments.
Walk away. It's not worth it. Just walk away.
Foul balls flying into our section. Questionable nachos that I definitely regretted later. And one incredible bacon-wrapped hot dog. But for most of the game, things were not looking good for me. The Cardinals jumped out to a 5-0 lead early, and as the lone Brewers fan of the group, I was getting humbled pretty quickly. Still, later into the game, little by little, the Brewers started fighting back.
Perfect.
By the end of the 8th inning, the Cardinals were still up 5-3. At that point, my dad told me he was going to use the restroom and wasn't even going to come back to his seat because there was no way the Brewers were going to come back. About 5 minutes later, the Brewers hit their only home run of the game into the upper deck to tie it 5-5. And suddenly, Busch Stadium got very loud. My dad came back to his seat to see me grinning ear to ear. At that point, extra innings honestly felt inevitable, which was a problem, because if the game went too long, we were going to miss the Cardinals Hall of Fame Museum before it closed. Something we especially wanted to see, knowing how much Mitch would have loved it. The Cardinals came up to bat in the bottom of the 9th. My dad started recording, and then a walk-off home run. As much as I wanted to say that was some bullshit, I think Mitch may have given his favorite team a little help that day.
Didn't you just see a walk-off home run? That is so awesome.
After the walk-off, everything just kind of sat with us for a bit. There wasn't much to say walking out of the stadium. It felt like one of those games you know you're going to remember for the rest of your life. Our next stop was the Cardinals Hall of Fame Museum. And in a strange way, it felt like the perfect place to end our journey. Walking through it, you're surrounded by all this history, legends, moments, championships. But for me, I kept thinking about something a lot simpler. How much Mitch would have loved being here. How much he would have loved this entire trip. We didn't rush it. We just kind of took it all in. And for the first time all day, everything slowed down. Because when you step back from it all, it wasn't really about one game, or even one weekend. It was about something that had been sitting there for years.
Baseball, get him outside, get his hands dirty, take a little time, give a boy a Bible, teach him how to pray, thank the good Lord at the end of the day, wake him up early, teach him how to work, spend his own money, show him what it's worth, yeah. He's gonna know it all, he'll slip and he'll fall, he'll pick himself up, amen. Yes sir, yes ma'am, show him how to be a man, so one of these days he can. Buy a girl flowers, take her to a show, treat her like a lady, and maybe down the road you'll give a girl a diamond, put it on her head, watch her and her mama making all the plans. You'll get a little house on a little piece of land, build a little family, so maybe one of these days he can. Buy a boy a baseball, get him outside, get his hands dirty, take take a little time, give the boy a Bible, teach him how to pray. Thank the good Lord at the end of the day. Yeah, he's gonna know it all. He'll slip and he'll fall. He'll pick himself up, amen. Yes, sir, yes, man. Show him how to be a man, so one of these days he can buy a boy a baseball. Give the boy a Bible. He's watching you walking, he's hearing you talking. He wants to be you someday. He's growing up fast and you can't get it back. Right now he just wants to play. So buy a boy baseball, get him outside, get his hands dirty, take a little time. Give a boy a Bible, teach him how to pray, and keep thanking the Lord all day. Buy a boy baseball. Yeah, give a boy a Bible. Buy a boy a baseball.